hope I'm audible. Thank you. First of all, I would like to thank Deepak ji, Team Kalinga for giving us an opportunity to present here. And then maybe I have about 14 minutes and odd, which I will try to conclude my presentation and be on time. Maybe what I will start with is I will introduce Versa. I think a lot of partners here work with us, but some of the partners don't work with us. Maybe I will give a brief about what Versa is, where are we, and then we will speak about the solution that we have got, the solution stack that we have got, and why partners should engage with us, and then work on this growing market, which is Gartner coins as unified SASE. As I said, we are a 2011 startup based out of San Jose, California, but we have got roots to India because a couple of founders who started this organization are Indians. And if you look at the current market landscape that we have got, we play in the field of unified SASE, secure SD-WAN, SSE, and network as a service, or SD-LAN that we call it today. We have got about 10,000 plus customers worldwide. I've got a slide on the kind of customer base that we have got worldwide, which will give you confidence on aligning with Versa, and then see how do you sell these solutions, right? Worldwide, we have got about 1,000 plus partners. Out of those 1,000 partners, about 150 to 180 partners are managed service partners, because mostly SD-WAN solutions, when they started, it was impacting the MSP business, because people were moving out of MPLS and they were moving into ILL. So that impact was happening. So service providers were the first guys who have started working with SD-WAN vendors in giving the SD-WAN solution and then upsell the product, right? Because they were losing revenue by losing the MPLS market. And then how do they upsell it? They have started adding SD-WAN as a solution. So we work with about 1,000 plus partners across the globe. And if you see, we have got about 800 plus people, workforce, which work for Versa. Out of that, about 450 odd people work out of India, wherein we have got our global development center here. We do a lot of I would say, the product development. The professional services globally is run out of the India, I can say, arm. And also we deliver the 24-hour TAC, global TAC, based out of India. So that is the kind of investments that we have done in India. And if you see in the last 3 to 4 years, there was a lot of impetus that is given by government for Make in India, right? So earlier we used to have our manufacturing facility out of Malaysia. In 2020, we moved it to India to cater to the Make in India requirements that the government has imposed upon. And today, since the software development happens out of India and the hardware manufacturing is also happening out of India, we have worked on a lot of deals, and we won a lot of deals by becoming a class 1 Make in India player, right? So anybody who's working on a lot of government business, I think we are the guys whom we should associate with, and then see how do you increase your business with those customers, right? So what is it that we do differently, right? Versa One is the platform that we have got, which is a unified SASE platform that Versa has built, right? Now, what all it includes? Why you should look at unified SASE? I think Gartner has coined this specific word of SASE in about 2019-20, and I think why they have been saying that people should look at SASE is because what are the kind of pains that the market or the customers look at today? One, hybrid workforce, right? Today, it's no more the practice that you have to be in office all the 5 days. Normally, you work for 3 days in office and 2 days you work from home. The attackers for the cybersecurity impact or the ransomware attacks that have gone, people have become much sophisticated, and they have started getting into newer things to get into the customers' networks, right? And there are a lot of point products today. Like for every solution, you have got a point product. Now, how do you have the patch updates for all those products on time? That becomes a challenge, right? And also the insights, since customer is using a lot of point products, the network insights are becoming a problem for medium to smaller kind of customers, right? So that is where the opportunity lies for us to get into the market and then work on the customer digital transformation projects, right? Today, if you see any customer who's looking at a SASE, it's a digital transformation that they're doing from their legacy network, whatever they were having on routing, how are they moving it to the SD-WAN portfolio, right? So what is it that we deliver through the Versa One platform, right? We simplify the network, because that is the most important thing for any customer today, because customers have been building networks over the last 10 to 12 years and they have built ad hoc based networks, and today they don't have the simplification in the network, right? The other thing is automation. All of us have been speaking since morning about AI, and automation becomes one of the most important pieces for any customer to build the digital transformation network, right? So what is the platform that we have? What is the Versa One platform that delivers? As I said, the most important thing that we deliver out of it is zero trust. That's the base for any of the SASE platform that we sell today or we look to consume today. AI, how AI helps network and the security platform to give you insights into your network. That's the second important thing. And scalability, right? That's the third important thing that we look at. The other components that we should look at are high availability, API integrations with multiple solutions that customer is having, so on and so forth, right? Now, why Versa One as a platform is important for customers? One is it's a unified console, whether you have SD-WAN, you have SSE, you have Zero Trust LAN, anything that you have got, it's all on one single unified console, which makes the life of the customer becomes much, much easier because of that, right? And one single policy, you deploy all the policies in one place and then manage your network. And one unified data lake, right? Because that's another thing, important thing today, because we've got multiple data lakes and how do we use it into one, right? And Versa One works on the Versa operating system, which is one OS, which delivers all the products, whether it is SD-WAN, SSE or SD-LAN, right? Now the other thing what SASE delivers is that it says that the user can connect from any location, whether it is office, whether they're in a remote place, they're in a coffee shop, they can connect to the customer's network or their own network from any location, right? And the other thing is the devices have become multiple today. When I started my career, there used to be only a desktop in the office, right? But then as it progressed, I got a laptop. So I had one device. But today, if you see, I've got 3 devices or 4 devices, right? One is the company given laptop, and then I have got my own mobile, I've got my pad, then sometimes I've got my own laptop also, right? So any kind of device, and I will access my network from all the 4 devices. So how the network is getting secured. And today we use so many apps, right? There are multiple apps. Most of the businesses today run on apps. So it is important that all the apps or the business critical apps that we connect to should have the access, or it should be a perfect access that customer should give to their place. And also there are so many workloads today, right? There are so many workloads that customers work on, and how do you manage all those workloads? As I said, the AI part that Versa has as part of the Versa One platform is both, it gives insights to you both on security as well as network, right? It gives you alerts before something is going to happen on the anomalies, so that you can take a call basis the alerts that you are getting on your devices. So what all we deliver out of it? One is the advanced security, wherein we deliver our next generation firewall and UTM functionalities. Then we deliver our SSE, the security services edge, which combines with SD-WAN to call as the unified SASE solution. And then we have got something called Zero Trust LAN, which is predominantly on how do you deliver a zero trust on the network or switching platform itself. So what is it that we deliver when we dwell more into the solution that we have got? As I said, we have got advanced security products. In that, as I said, we've got our own NGFW, the OT security, IoT security, UEBA. All these solutions are part of the advanced security products that we have got. The other thing is SSE. We deliver ZTNA, CASB, SWIG, firewall as a service, network DLP, RBI, DEM and ATP. These are the solutions that we deliver out of our SSE platform. And then unified SSE product, which includes the SD-WAN solution that we have got, and we've got something called sovereign SASE or private SASE. Today, a lot of OEMs who are into SSE or SASE, they deliver it from the cloud. But Versa is a platform which can be deployed both on cloud and also on-prem, right? So that's another unique advantage that we give to the customer, wherein instead of going to the cloud of Versa, you can build your SASE gateway in your data center itself and manage all your network from locally on your network. Then SD-WAN, I think this has been bread and butter for us for about 11 to 12 years now, wherein we deliver our routing, NGFW, and a lean IT solution that we have got here. And the last but not the least, the secure SD-LAN solution, whereas I said that we deliver zero trust on the switch, whether the switch is deployed in your access layer or in the distribution layer, we can deliver zero trust on that switch there and then itself. So why you should look at Versa? So this is the leadership team that we have got. As I said, both the promoters were Indians, Kumar Mehta and Apurva Mehta. Both of them were part of Juniper for about 20-25 years. They've been in Silicon Valley for some good amount of time. And 2011 is when they started the SD-WAN journey by starting Versa as a solution. And then we have got our CEO, Kelly Ahuja. He was part of Cisco's managed services business for almost 15 to 20 years. Now he is part of the Versa team. Martin, he also worked for so many companies, and now he is the CRO here. And Lalit, he is the CFO, and he has been onboarded as we are a pre-IPO company, and that's where the organization is moving to, and he has got good amount of experience in moving organizations to IPOs. So these are some of the investors into Versa. We are a Series E funded company as of now, a pre-IPO company, and the last funding that happened was through BlackRock, where they have invested about $70 million into the Versa portfolio, and all these guys are the backbones of whatever spend that we do on building the product. These are some of the accolades that we have got. If you look at secure SD-WAN, we have been the Gartner leaders for last 5 years. This data doesn't have the 2024 report, but even in 2024 we were Gartner leaders. And the other thing that Gartner publishes is the critical capability report, right? And if you go through the critical capabilities report of all the last 4 to 5 years, we are one of the top vendors there, wherein we deliver all the use cases in a very, very good way, right? On SSC, we have got the cyber ratings reports. All these reports can be provided to you. Maybe anybody who wants to have a look at on those reports, you can reach out to me and we can give you all the details. And on unified SASE, we are part of Gartner quadrant, wherein we are challengers there. And we deliver, and I think what I can say is that we are one of the 3 OEMs who are part of all the 3 Gartner quadrants, right? If you see today, Gartner has got 3 quadrants on SASE. One is SD-WAN, second is unified SASE, and third is SSE. So we, along with 2 more OEMs, are the only players who are part of all the 3 Gartner quadrants. Now, just to give you comfort, these are the kind of customers that we have got. The deployments that we have done are across the verticals, and some of the top names that are available here. And these are deployments wherein we did for almost, if you look at Indian Oil, it's about 7,500 locations SD-WAN that we have deployed. Bank of Baroda, it's about 6,000 locations that we have deployed. ICICI Bank, Axis Bank. If you look at technology, companies like Infosys globally uses. Capgemini, the global rollout happened on us. HCL, and the recent acquisition is HGS that we have had. So across the verticals, we have got customers. As I said, government, that has been focused for us for some time now because of our Make in India initiative. And there are at least 4 ministries where we have done some large deployments for the customers. Anybody who's interested, we are behind there. We can give you more details on this. Anybody wants to have more information, please visit us in the booth behind us. These are my last slide. These are the global customers that we have got. Predominantly, if you see the Fortune top 2000 companies, I think most of the companies we have got in each and every sector. Anybody who's in the top 10, I think mostly we have got them as customers globally, right? So that's it. I wanted to present. Any questions? We are backstage. We've got a booth there. Please come over and we can discuss further. And Deepak ji, thank you for giving the time again. Thanks, and wish you all the best.